What's up, Mid South? What's up, Kevin? What's up, Gray Wolf? Appreciate you being here. What's up, Jason? Got 3 people in here so far. Smash that thumbs up button, share it out, all that good stuff. Let's get this party on the road. Check out my new hoodies right there. I'll put this other one, I'll put these on this chair behind me so you can see them better. There. And I've folded this one in half. That's just so you can see what the front looks like. What's up, Hunt and stuff? There we go. What's up, Robert? What's up, Jessica? Danimal. I'm not sure why we're here, Danimal. What's up, Big Mac? Just showing people my new these are screen printed. Got the Reef Robber in words and then the logo on the back. I got some good videos coming up, guys. We're into the salmon season. We're out of the salmon season, not out of it, but I'm almost out of the salmon season. But I got some good salmon videos coming up and some bottom fishing. Been having a lot of fun. Well, that's no good, Animal. What's up, Terry? You end up getting anything Saturday, Terry? I bought a minivan back in July, and I've put 7,000 miles on that thing already. It's crazy the amount of miles. Nothing today. Yeah, salmon is weird this year. It's they just are not playing the game like they should be. But not sure what I'm gonna do Saturday. If I'm gonna go troll for salmon, or if I'm just gonna skip that and do something else. But we will see. Terry, I guess if you need something to do Saturday, give me a holler. We'll figure something out. hunting and stuff. I put them up there tonight just to see if anybody would figure it out. And you are the first one to mention it. The that's the two minks. Where am I here? That's the two minks that I caught as bycatch. What's up, Big Tiny? I didn't see you come in here. Welcome in, Big Tiny. I'll bring those furs over here and show you. They are beautiful. Especially this one is really beautiful. It has very special markings on it. What's up, Jake? This one had white under the jaw there, and then on the back flank, it also had white, just a little bit of white there. And then the way he did these, he left the back claws in them. These are professionally done, very, very awesome looking furs. Love these things. What's up, Tim? Keen eye, you got that right. This one, they put a pretty big hole in it right there. But I could sew that shut. And I might sew that shut because this one I'm probably going to give away on my 75,000 subscriber giveaway. I got some more coming, not of these, but I got some more furs coming. What's up, Steve? That I'll probably give away. I'm going to keep one of each for sure. The mink came from my nutria trapping days. They were bycatch. So, what's up, Terry?
Hey.
Let me go hang these back up. What's up, Ed?
Let's see. I'm going to try to see if I can bring Chad up.
Are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Probably. Well, I don't know how your phone works, but I don't think I could on mine.
Oh, there's comments. I think it's.
Oh, okay.
I think it's one or the other.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I can kind of see me in the background there.
Gotcha. So, Iowa Trapper is gonna try to ship me some furs on Friday if he gets off work in time. He has some that I sent back there to get done. And in a couple weeks, I should have 3 more furs back. What's up, Caden Fire Gamer? So, starting to come back, and then I took 4 more. I took 4 more to the guy that did my nutria. When I went to pick those up this evening, I took 4 more furs to him. So, got a few coming in here and there. What's up, Mike Sampy? Kind of exciting to see them, how they turned out. Those things are beautiful. Ed, you need one of my hoodies. This is all screen printed stuff instead of the heat press. Turned out pretty nice, I think.
So I think I missed a little bit of what you were saying when I was trying to sign in, but I heard you say that salmon fishing's been weird.
Yeah, it's just they ain't biting.
Yeah, so I was in the Jaws Friday, Saturday, and today, and I wasn't even seeing much. I did see a couple caught today, but nothing Friday, nothing really Saturday.
Yeah.
And we're just fighting the weeds too. The weeds are real bad.
Yeah. I know that's the problem with fishing the rivers is the weeds are just so bad. It's just hard to keep at it decent because every 2 ticks you got to pull them up, and get the weeds off of them.
Steve catches hoodie fish.
Steve, did you see Grant posted that thing where that guy caught that wolf eel and kept it, and Tony was filleting it?
Yeah, I saw that fillet.
That's a long fillet.
Yeah,
I could have kept that eel. That was probably the same one I caught.
the same one.
It could have been.
What do you think they taste like?
I don't know. I don't know why they'd taste much different than rockfish.
The meat looked good in that video.
But they're slick little buggers. I just didn't want the thing in my boat because them things got jaws on them and teefuses. I don't need that thing biting me or anybody else as far as that goes. I guess you whack it good before it comes in, you might be all right, but you probably get 5 pounds of meat off that thing about. Maybe not quite, but that's a long fillet.
Nice, Lawrence. I heard they're doing pretty good there. We got a little one in one of our crab pots today. Little eel.
A little salmon? Oh, a little eel. Yeah. Yeah, we get those all the time in the crab pots.
Yeah, maybe 3-4 inches.
Yeah.
I tried picking the thing up, but it's so squirmy I couldn't get a hold of it.
Yeah, they're hard to get a hold of. You about got to scoop them up with a crab gauge or something, and then get them in your hand.
Exactly. That's what we did. Tossed her over.
Yeah. I might go try the river Saturday, but I don't know, man.
I think I'm still entertaining Saturday, unfortunately, but I mean it's okay. I don't mind going out there, but everybody in the boat that I'm going out with doesn't normally fish, so
yeah. And they probably can't run the boat either.
Nope.
So that's a lot of stress.
I feel like a bus driver.
Yeah. Who you got going with you?
The same group that's been going out. You know, he's got a place rented over there through Sundays. So, yeah. Yeah, I heard they've been doing good on Florence. I've seen a couple YouTube videos, guys casting off the jetty there catching salmon. So, Lawrence, you probably do pretty good. I guess Saturday with lights out for salmon.
What are you talking about, Lawrence? Where was he fishing?
Well, he says he's going to Florence. Lawrence going to Florence.
No, but he also said Saturday was lights out for salmon. Friend of his limited out in no time at Waldport. I don't believe that.
Me too. I was out there all day Saturday.
I was out there Saturday and didn't get a stinking bite. Not one.
Lawrence, in the ocean or in the bay? Jacob, I'll give you $100 to try that.
What did he say? If you ate a 3-inch eel, you think it could swim around your belly for a little bit? I don't know, but that would, if it did, that would feel some kind of weird. 44/23 to 44/26, 90 to 100 feet of water. That's where I was trolling. Nothing. Zero. I don't know about the 44/23. Let me look and see where that is. Um,
So on my way home,
I was
Saturday,
right in that area, Ed, and there was nothing happening. Nothing happening.
this guy went to the same place, got 1 Chinook, 5 silvers.
What's up, PA? What's up, Marlon? Yeah, we were in that same area and there wasn't not a thing happening. One of my friends caught one fish up in that area, but that was it. Well, I don't doubt it, Lawrence. I don't doubt it a bit. There's a lot of people that are better fishermen than I am. PA, check it out. Right there. Right there. He got his face on a magazine? What? He's famous now? Nice. Maybe I can get some fame out of him too. The drift bobber. I like that one. What all you got up there? Mink. I got 2 mink. So that's a gray fox, mink, coyote, mink, gray fox. I got the 2 minks back today. Caught them while I was trapping nutria last year. What's up, Eric? What's up, Randy? We may have caught a shark Saturday, though. One of my rods went down a little bit, came back up, went down a little bit, and then popped loose, and the string got loose. We reeled it in. There was nothing on it. That's
Slack
just
line, like it was swimming with it.
there was nothing. There was nothing on it. Like none of my gear was on there. Everything was gone, and that was weird. I don't know what the deal was. Wonder if a shark bit the flasher and got the line.
There was a lot of sharks caught this year, wasn't there?
I don't know.
I think I.
Sure enough, look at there. Old Steve done got himself on a magazine.
Does that say top fisherman?
Yeah, they're lying, but at least he got his name on there. Hobby, filming other people's reactions while out fishing them on their own. Huh? Fisherman of the Year doesn't own a boat. Yeah. It's about right. About right there, Steve. Yeah, not even the swivel. Everything was gone. Everything. It made no sense whatsoever. You get the steelhead fish this winter? Eric, you guys still smacking the salmon up on the Columbia or what? Eric, check it out. Got my new printed hoodies in. These are screen printed instead of hot pressed, heat pressed, whatever you want to call it. Columbia is closed everywhere on the Columbia, or just Buoy 10? I watched a video today that I won't say who it was, but he caught I am pretty sure that was a coho, but they kept it, and I'm not saying it was an illegal fish because I don't know if it was or not, but they called it a Chinook. I'm pretty sure it was a coho, but I don't know enough about fish to say for sure. Whole Columbia is closed. All righty then. Whoa. Terry just vanished. It's still open for coho? Yeah, right mid-south. Yeah, you got that right. Somebody caught a fish, and it wasn't mid-south. So, all you guys that either won hoodies or ordered hoodies, I believe I got them all sent out. So you should be getting them or have gotten them already. Mr. Tully told me he got his today. I think Molly should have gotten hers today too, I think. Show me a picture of your garage door with the poles hanging in it. I've done the same thing. You have more poles, whatever. What's up, Big Matt? Did you order one, Big Matt? So if you did, I didn't write it down because I didn't send you one. What's up, Dale? Dale, got my new hoodies here. Oh, not a hoodie? Gotcha. I just got this gray one over here just to show you what the front pocket looks like. It's not a pocket, but the front says in small letters like that, says the Reef Robber and then the big logo on the back. There.
Pushing buttons.
Oh, there you go. Ed wanted to see your garage. He said you got more rods than he does, but
Let's see here. How do I flip this camera around? You're gonna get me pushing buttons.
what's up, the moose? Right there. You got it.
These are 1.5 inches. They're just those pipe clamps. I just did this. I used to have the ones that kind of hooked on there, but they actually broke a rod. And then I saw a video on Instagram or whatever. People were going down and buying these. And then for this side, just that's a 1 inch. And I still got. I'm gonna do the rest over here and add some more right there. But that seems to work pretty good.
Yeah, it'll probably come tomorrow, Jason, because they told me they were supposed to get there by Monday. So, yeah, that probably just got delayed a little bit or something. And yeah, the other one made it all the way to Maine. So yours should make it to Texas, I would think. But that one turned out really nice. That white on black hoodie, that just blew right up. And then Barbie got one. She special ordered one while I was getting them anyhow. And that's what hers looks like. It's a bright pink one. And I got hers to her on Saturday. Conduit pipe. Yeah, conduit clamp thingy majingies. That's what it is. Eating my human chicken, fried rice, egg roll, and egg drop soup while listening. There you go. What's a human chicken? What's up, Automagic? Brian did a video on down at Mazama's one day. So I went in there and mentioned his name to one of the guys. He charged me double for everything I got. He didn't really, but I knew what it was, Dan. I was just being dumb.
Brian, I did pick up one of your rod holders there in Staby Dave's shop. I got a friend who bank fishes off the Columbia. He kind of plunks a spinning glow for salmon, and I grabbed him one of those.
That's Ed's.
Oh yeah.
That one and
Pretty much the same thing. I bought up last time I went there. I bought up what they had on the shelf at Home Depot in the 1.5 inches. And then I buzzed over to Love's, and they had plastic ones. And I
what's up, Bud Files?
wish I would have bought those. You know, plastics obviously probably a little safer. That's a good way to store your rods, though.
I've been called worse, Brian. Didn't realize on my phone that was you. Huh? It's where you keep your tuner rods. That's good to know, Ed. That's good to know. Garage doors aren't that hard to break into. It's a little dangerous, but it's not that hard to get into. I went with
can run faster than Ed.
Oh yeah, easy. I can run faster than Steve. I think Steve could probably outrun Ed, so I'm good.
We know you can run faster than a Nutria.
Yeah, we've got proof of that. Yeah, I might be lame for the next 3 months, but I can run faster than the Nutria. But I went on a service call with my brother one time. He did garage doors, and the bottom panel of the garage door was flipped in, and the garage door was dented on the outside. But the bottom panel had flipped in and was up because the cable's attached to the bottom of that. So it was flipped up. It was out of the rails. And the door was down one section too low. And the more my brother looked at that thing, the more he's like, I think somebody tried to break in here. They slammed themselves against the door and flopped that thing. Scared them so bad they left. They never got in. What's up, Brian?
Hey, sorry, my dog just decided to start getting after somebody.
That's true, Danimal.
Right.
That is true.
Dogs are really protective, I guess. Hate it that I have to lock myself in my own room just to get away from the critter.
Oh.
There, I'm here. I'm here. I'm all set now.
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh, yeah, my cool YouTube shirt.
I watched a YouTube video. There you go.
Oh, what are you guys doing? I was going to go live tonight, and every time I think about it, there's like 2 or 3 people I know already doing a live, so.
Did you meet anybody in Albany?
Huh?
Did you meet anybody in Albany?
No, I just went. So my little boat that I was taking the little boat out on the Siletz trying to catch some salmon, and it really makes it a little bit more difficult without a depth finder or electronics.
Yeah.
So
No,
I couldn't
that.
see anything.
Is that boat you have up for sale right now?
Yeah. I'm so torn because I like it. It's a really nimble boat, perfect for 2 people fishing that river or crabbing or whatever. But
good little boat. That same little boat you took out bass fishing that one time.
yep.
What's up,
Yep.
Lauren?
Yeah, so I was just over shopping for a fish finder and looking at I don't like to shop online. I like to touch things and like check it out and poke buttons, and so that's what I was doing.
I'm with you on that, Brian. I hate shopping online.
I almost want to upgrade my electronics just because how much easier they are now. Like I got old 2012 stuff on my big boat.
Yeah, 2012. That's brand new. What are you talking about? I got a black and white fish finder on mine.
Yeah. That constantly beats at you. Just hit any button to shut that thing up, he says.
Yeah, exactly.
Do the fish look like one of those little Christian symbols?
Yeah.
No, they're actually all closed in. They look like a black fish.
Huh.
It's kind of almost a racist fish finder.
Oh gosh, I'm not going to touch that. So, what do you guys recommend? There's Humminbird, there's Garmin, right?
Yeah.
Lawrence. What do you think?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I mean,
Me neither.
yeah, I think they all. I
It-
mean, I've got an old hummingbird on a little smoker craft that Jacob and I share, and I mean, gives you speed, depth, water temperature, and kind of tracks your just does the basics. But
Yeah.
they got some.
One of my friends has a
Come in.
hummingbird, and he likes it, but I don't know that it's a whole lot different than the Lowrance. So, I mean,
I'm just
to get pizzas. Can you hang out with him for a second?
sure. You want to stay with me?
He needs clean clothes though.
I'm doing a live, so I'm busy, but I'm with.
There's no food here.
We'll go take
Are you
it.
still on a diet?
We want to have a conversation here
Sorry.
on the live.
you use Lowrance and Garmin.
Wait. Out.
All right, come back later.
And
Here's what the animal recommends.
We'll come back in a second.
Felix, you can stay with me if you want to.
That's good advice, Danimal. Being you're giving it to Brian at least.
might save you some money.
Stop it. It's on a screen.
I'll just get off.
Save you some money in the long run, but then who wants a long running one? I think he froze.
I think he jumped off.
It says, "Don't worry, I got this." He's still there. Felix is a cool cat. He's still staring over top of Brian's arm there.
You mentioned something to Brian if you ran into anybody in Albany. I was
Yeah.
in Sportsman's, I can't remember, Friday or Saturday, and I saw Kyle's car out, and I saw him in the store, and I brought up his YouTube channel, and he had never seen me in person. And I walked up to him. I said, "Hey, you know this guy?" And he looked at me like, "What the heck?" Started laughing. It was pretty funny. Then we got to talking for a little bit.
You should have just had it playing and walked by him like you were watching it and didn't know. Who he
Yeah,
was.
that would have been good. Just watching the video, he'd have heard him talking.
Yeah.
That'd have been good. Yep.
I saw a 20-inch brook trout Thursday from a bridge. That's pretty good size. And what's up, Barbie? That's Oregon Fishing Adventures. 24-inch steelhead beside him.
20-inch brook trout. Wow.
You were Kyle once. Yeah, I know you knew who he was, but you were asking who Kyle was, so I was telling you. So there you go.
Nice guy. Always interesting when you meet someone in person after watching a bunch of their videos.
Yeah. After calling in fish for him and everything.
That was so fun. Oh man. I still talk about that.
That was the weirdest live stream he's ever gonna have, probably.
Oh, you know he's gonna tell that story forever.
It couldn't have happened. I mean, like, that was textbook all the way through.
I think you and I were the only one in there.
About, yeah. I think there's one other guy in there, maybe.
Yeah.
But eating rockfish tacos for dinner tonight. You better enjoy that because you ain't gonna get very many tacos. Randy went fishing with me Saturday. That's why I said they ain't gonna get very many tacos.
Was the limit 3 when you guys were out there Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
It
That
didn't
happened.
much matter what the limit was.
oh.
We'll just put it that way. I drove that boat a long ways for what we got. I got back to dock with like half a tank of fuel left. It was full when I left. And that's a 50-gallon tank. And we didn't have much. Yeah, I bet too you don't, Danimal. They weren't 8-foot swells on Saturday. It was smooth out there. Except for up on the reef, it wasn't. That one time, Randy, those swells would come in on the reef there, and they'd just get big. They were long, so it just went up for a long time. Randy lost his balance, fell down against me, and I fell down against the gun because it just kept pushing and pushing the same direction. Anyway, he lost a fish over it. But nobody got hurt, so that was all good. Yeah, with a 50-gallon tank, what are you talking about?
That's burning a lot of fuel, especially on a boat motor.
Yeah. Well, but it's 2-stroke, so that's partly why. I went probably 2 miles south of Waldport.
Oh, you went on further. You just
on
drove
further
south.
down. No, we drove down there and then we trolled around the mouth for a while. Then we picked up, went down there because the charters were down there. And I found the charter, went in behind him, and he was trolling south. I went in behind him and trolled north. And never got any bites. Trolled all the way back up to Newport, trolled around a little bit, and decided to scrap it and went for rockfish.
You know, when you tag a fish, they have Waldport listed as a port to go out of.
That's all right. We still did in Newport because that's where we came out of. Go for
Right.
it, Ted. I don't care.
I think that's what you're supposed to do, but I think going out of Waldport, you got a small window. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
you know, you might be able to go out of Waldport, but you probably aren't coming back in Waldport
Yeah.
after fishing.
So that's where the Salmon River up there that Parker goes out of all the time. As long as the waves are coming out of the north, you're good up there. Well, even if they're coming out of the west, you're good mostly because you got those big rocks just out from the mouth that break the waves up.
Out of the Salmon?
Out of Salmon River.
Up by
there.
Lincoln City?
Yeah.
Up just north?
Yeah. Just
North
north.
of Lincoln City?
Yeah. It's really, really shallow. You about can't get out of there unless it's the right tide.
Yeah, there's some big fish pulled out of that river. I see guys with little boats go out there with wheels on their boats, so when they get they get hung up on low tide, they can hop out and drag their boat to.
Yeah, I saw that, Barbie.
Yeah, that's rude.
Trail cam contest and a deer harvest contest. Go over to my community page and see the details and how to enter. It's $3.93. That's Off the Hook Outdoors on his channel. Check it out.
That's awesome. $3.99.
$3.99. Also, Sea Queen just put out a video tonight of going out of Westport, Washington, mooching on a charter boat, mooching for Chinook and Coho. I've never seen a charter boat do that except the ones that she goes out of.
In Alaska.
No, out of Westport, Washington. It's crazy. Yeah, there ain't very many people that go up past the blue tank, or at least past those other pilings up there, like up towards Sawyer's Landing.
Wrong kind of mooching, animals.
Actually, I think she did do that too, but she made a video for the guys. But mooching is not trolling. You're sitting, drifting, and you're just putting your bait down. You're drop a herring down or whatever and wait for the salmon to bite it instead of the more popular way of trolling for salmon.
I didn't know that was called mooching. I see
Yeah,
the
that's what
mooching
they-
rigs, but
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was
They rigged the same way except with no flasher. So you just got a cannonball and the leader with a herring, or the leader with a spinfish or whatever. You drop it down and you just work it up and down real slow.
I wonder if the drift would help, or I mean, you got to be moving the
Yeah, a
bit.
little bit it would. Yeah, it's kind of like that off the hook, but they're working the bait, working it up and down some, so that
Interesting. I have to check out the video.
yeah, Barbie, that harbor seal follows everybody around, but it has, as far as I know, it hasn't ever messed with anybody's gear. But it's pretty cool to watch. Just hang out there. It's pretty tame. I don't know, Terry. You're not near as popular as Sandy. We only got 18 people in here.
Hmm.
I'm gonna blame that on you.
18 people. Well, that's about half as many subscribers I have. So that's pretty good for me.
Yeah, that's not bad.
On my way home Saturday, I stopped in and to Newport down there, and there were some guys. Get a wig, Terry. I might have one. And there was some guys that caught some tuna, and they were cutting up some tuna, and I got the heads.
Oh yeah.
5-gallon bucket, and I used that for crab bait today, and we killed it.
Oh yeah. Those
Those
things. Oh man. You use tuna at Walport?
Yeah. I grabbed the tuna heads there, and I just took one of those clips, and just like the charter, and clipped it to the top of the inside of the pot. And when you brought them up, there's just blood all over, for the first couple of pulls, and then of course, it gets eaten up quite a bit. But we did really good today on crab.
I'm surprised that you didn't get some crushed pots.
From the seals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I tried a little bit of rockfish mixed with chicken, and they tore my pot up just to get to that rockfish. What are you talking about, Danum? No, I think the crab in Newport are pretty spoiled. I have no idea, Danimal. No idea. Shad works good. Tuna works good. I'm sure salmon would work good, but some days I wouldn't want to use salmon there. What's up, Sarah? What's up, Mike Madness? Hashtag Earl's Boat. That's right. Gotta get that. We ain't even gonna make it 25 thumbs ups tonight. And by the way, if any of you guys want me to give away your stickers, you can send them to me. Right now, I'm pretty low on a bunch of them. Or we could just quit doing sticker giveaways. And I was saying, there you go. We could start doing videos again. But about the time you don't put them there will be a boat giveaway. Don't quit. All right. I've got enough of Sarah's to last me for a couple of years. I still got that many of them, Sarah. That's a lot of stickers. Keep telling Danny he needs to make stickers. Yeah, I know. Sarah, check it out. I got my new hoodies printed. Screen print this time. They turned out pretty nice.
What are you charging for those hoodies?
40 plus shipping. Yeah, I did, Barbie. I showed it already. Check this one out, Sarah. Let me pull this up. This is the one Barbie got. One of a kind. Actually, two of a kind. I gave one to Iowa Trapper too. I'm doing this is dark gray and army green, and I got a few other colors left, but that's probably the only two I'm going to be getting from here on out. Everybody that gets my hoodies loves them. They just do. And I don't know if it's, I guess it's probably the material.
Are they
Or
pretty
fit,
true?
or
Pretty true
both.
to size?
No, they're about a size too small.
So I should get a 2x instead of an
Yeah.
extra large.
Yeah, probably. And I'll show you something. Let me get my other one. These are screen printed. My old ones were. I don't have that one in here. It must be out in the truck. I'm not gonna go get it, but these are screen printed. But my old ones were hot pressed and heat pressed, whatever. And my wife washed mine by itself without turning it inside out, and all this Oregon stuff came off. Everything else stayed on. So I have one hoodie that has all this stuff in it, but it doesn't have the Oregon logo on the outside. But that was one that I was wearing anyway. So, but this is the dark gray, and these are army green. Get a little closer look at it. There you go.
Size up 2 sizes, Barbie?
Yours is too tight, Barbie? No, not. Most people only size up once, so they're fine.
All right.
I've had this chair for a couple months. I like it. Oh, you went up 2 sizes? That's because you like them loose. I don't like mine loose. I like them decent tight.
She likes it cozy.
Yeah.
That dumb wig made my head itch.
It probably has fleas. Barbie, we all know what you do with baggy hoodies. You're from Portland, all right? Walk into stores and you need room to stuff things. 26 thumbs ups. Well, sure enough, we got to do a sticker giveaway. Hashtag sticker. And we are going to do a Barbie in Oregon. The right side up. The last one, like this, of Sandy Toes. I got a different one of Sandy Toes. The last one of Outfish Ontario. The next to last one of Burrito Catfish Lady. The next to last one of Randy, old gray-haired fisherman. And the 299th from the last one, or something like that, of My Style Baits. And that's all I got right now. So that's the sticker pack for today. Hashtag sticker. And let's do this thing and see who wins.
I got more of My Style bait stickers than I know what to do with.
Alvis Loon. Probably.
I won a couple sticker giveaways, and then a while back I bought some steelhead beads, and she threw in 4 or 5 with the beads.
Yep. Here we go, guys. See who wins it. Big Mac. Oh, man, I think you just missed it there, PA. think you just missed it. Soon as we get to 75,000 subscribers on my channel, I'm going to do a big giveaway. Sarah, if you want to start talking that out, all you other channels, if you want, Barbie, if you want to start talking it out, spread the word. I got some salmon gear. I'll have some bass gear. I'm thinking about, let me get this out of here. I'm thinking about at the same time doing some giveaways of furs. One of these mink furs, wherever they are, right there's the dark ones on the wall there are mink furs. I'm going to give one of those away. And what's up, Skinner? Probably a beaver pelt and I don't know. We'll see what else. But those, I think, are going to be reserved for members only for the pelts. I have one of your bead boxes already, Sarah, that I won from the get together. But I don't know. I got so much salmon gear though. I think what I'm going to do is do some more. There's only so many of my followers that are salmon fishermen. So what I'd like to do is get
Thanks, Tim.
some more bass stuff because most everybody has bass that they can fish for. So gonna do a lamp giveaway Wednesday night. Cool. Do it, Danimal. There's people that have their own face on their merch.
On a loofah? Am I reading that right?
That's what he said. What I should do is get a pack from Off the Hook Outdoors. He does baits. I should get a pack from, there's another guy that I watch that does bait making. He does a lot of crappie jigs and stuff. I should get some from Rock Creek Bait Company. I should get a bunch of those little stuff like that from YouTubers that I know, and then support everybody and make it all cool. That'd be nice. But I'm hoping that I can hit 75,000 by the end of the year, but my viral video is going very, very slowly right now. And I think it's on the very end of its push. So I don't think I'll get any more from that one. But I had a good push. It's going to hit 63 million probably in the next day or two. It is right now, it's getting 36.6 thousand every 48 hours, which is not anywhere close to what it's been getting. But
That's crazy. That's crazy.
it was getting twice that a week ago, at least, maybe more than that.
Goes on spurts.
It's been going. When it was way up, it was getting, I think, over 1 million in 48 hours. And then it dropped down to like 900,000, 800,000, 700, 600, kept dropping. And then it stayed on 1 to 200,000 for weeks. And now it's just dropped off. The end of last week, it dropped off, and I'm back down into the 50s and 60,000s instead of 100,000s, whatever.
You went crazy there for a little while with a lot of those fish cleaning videos, huh?
Well, that was when that one was going crazy. I mean, there's some of those others are still getting 8.8 thousand, 5,000, 3,500, 3,500, 3,100, 1,300 every 48 hours. So they're still all kind of moving, but they're not doing near like they did.
You think I'd be a pro at filleting salmon at how many salmon fillet videos I watch?
Yeah. So it was, it was viral. It's like almost, what did I say? 60, I can't remember. Yeah, almost 62 million. My bad. I said 63, I think, but I got it. Can't read it. Boy, oh boy. Ain't gonna do nothing there. There, you can read it. 61.9. And I gained 34.8 thousand subscribers off of that one video. I didn't see that comment, Barbie, and that's okay. I don't have to. But whatever people want to do. Sarah, when y'all gonna start doing fishing for lingcod again?
With the Columbia being closed, what are you fishing for, Sarah? Right now?
How horrible of a person am I? Her name was the best day of my life because it wasn't the best day of the crab's life. Whatever. How do you know if something goes viral? Well, because it takes off like crazy. Going coho fishing and crabbing. Sup, Hitch and
What?
Terry number 2.
Oh, great. What's the limit right now in Astoria, Sarah, on the coho?
Heard there's a meeting tomorrow. Not sure if that's true. What are you talking about?
Probably for the salmon.
Oh.
What's going
Yeah.
on, guys?
What's the limit, Sarah?
I haven't been on panel in a while.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody
What the limit is.
listening to this, so I figured I'd give them the better version.
So they sent me another one of those cameras. I don't know if you even saw that. No, you might not have even known that.
I seen that under camera video. You kind of showed there was a one little salmon chasing it, but it didn't really.
Yeah, we never got any bites on that rod that day.
Stuff in.
The next one I upload, I don't want to give anything away. I'll just shut up.
What's up, PA? Barbie? Lauren?
It's called a canfish. I'll just get the box. My dog always finds these packages before I do. It's aggravating.
I watched some kokanee fishing with some of those inline cameras like that. And it's amazing how many fish follow your gear and don't
And
strike.
you don't know it. See, that's what the package looks like now. Since
You got an inline camera for trolling?
one of them right there.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
They are really cool.
Yeah, too bad our water wasn't better.
You can still see.
Yeah, you can. I think Sarah has one, don't you, Sarah?
I want to use it for lingcod fishing, but I'm scared to.
Yeah.
I'm so scared to use that thing. But for coho, it's perfect because you're on top of the water. Like most of the time.
Yeah.
What do you mean scared? Scared to lose it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like when you're lingcod fishing, you're down on the rocks and
You just got to tie a bumper. Just got to tie like a, yeah. Put it on like a 100-pound bumper or something.
I know, but the thing with that is if your camera gets wedged in the rocks,
Yeah.
you're done. Like there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, it would be sketchy, but you got it free, right?
Well, yeah,
two of them now.
I think they're like $200.
169.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it would be sketchy.
one button slide and it's recording. Yep, that's right.
Yeah, do you guys watch you watch Crispy Fish? You guys watch him on YouTube?
Remington used it lingcod fish and got it stuck.
Oh,
Ended up getting it back. That's awesome. No, they're pretty sweet cameras. They got a light on them too. So if they go underwater and it's dark, they light up and it shines right where it's, right where it's supposed to be.
That might even help your fishing.
I know. I thought maybe it would too, but
Makes me think halibut fishing.
I was using it that day you were out there, Jake. You and Alexis and me and my brother and all them were out there. I think he's froze.
Is yours waterproof without the housing?
Yeah, it's waterproof.
Does it have a certain depth you can't go past?
Yeah, it's like I'll never go that deep with it. 656 feet.
If Jacob's not froze, then
Yeah, he's
pretty
froze.
good. He's pretty good at sitting still.
Let me open this thing. Since the dog tried. There, he's in the basement again trying to get back up. What was that all about? I'm going to pull this camera out and show it to you because it's cool.
I think Jacob's still frozen.
What in the world? He wasn't.
that's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it was. I don't even know how to open this thing since it got all chewed up.
It's a
This
true,
whole
true Alaskan winter up there.
Here it is. Got it.
whole format has changed on
That's
this
That's
Streamline.
what it looks like right there.
I wish I could see the panel and the comments. Oh, I just turned it sideways.
So it's a cam fish, and when you turn it on, it's recording now. But when it gets dark, it should have a light that comes on. I might have to hook it up to the app first. I'm not sure, but you have an app that you can hook it up to. This one looks way nicer. I don't know. It's pretty nice. You got these where your clip fits in there and there. That's one whole piece all the way through there. It's a steel piece or titanium or something. So you're not going to break that. It's got wings on it that's supposed to keep it more steady. It's got 130-degree wide angle. It's a pretty good camera.
So you just upload all the footage to your phone when you're done?
Yeah, or to the computer, either one. To do it to the computer, you have to plug the base, which it comes with a. You will not ever get an SD card out of this thing. That's how they go so deep. It's sealed and locked. You won't do anything with it. You have to just use what's in there to record with, and then 3 of my 2-ounce weights are part of the Jetty. Well, that's too bad. Then this is the little charge box. It's a wireless charger, and I'll show this on one of my next videos, but that's what the base looks like. This just sits in there like that, and then this cord attaches right there, and you just plug it in an outlet, and it cordlessly charges. And that's also the way that you hook it up to the computer to get your footage off of it, from what I understand. The only way I have ever done it into the computer was from my phone to the computer. But anyhow, I think, like, for trout fishing and stuff like that, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But
Barbie, we got like normal lighting up here right now.
anyway, that's how it comes in the package.
So is Ocean Coho still open?
As far as I know, it is. They sure ain't. They ain't getting their quota. That's for sure. Oh man.
I'll probably be trolling in Uquina.
Ha! They just emailed me about this thing. They might be watching my live stream. Be like, hey, you ain't supposed to be showing that yet. You're supposed to do an unboxing. I just did. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're advertising it, aren't you?
Yeah. There, it's all back in just like it was, all right? Can't tell the difference. It's all back in there. Anyhow.
So the first thing you'll say is this is an honest, true, first time open box review.
What in the world?
Yeah, send me one, I'll do it.
Don't say this. I'm doing a private chat here.
Gotcha.
Send me one. I'll do a true unboxing. Yeah, I bet you would. we got our new depth finder. I don't need a depth finder. Don't even get me there. I got enough of those. Only Terry and Jake are.
I don't know how to read, anyways.
Well, Terry might not be able to see it because he's on his phone, but
I saw it. Yeah, I thought I was chatting. I was trying to.
yeah, I saw you were chatting in there.
I can't figure out how. I was sending it to you two, and I was trying to put hashtag underwater camera. I was hoping I'd win it.
Yeah. Maybe I should buy one of those to give away on my 75,000 giveaway. What's up, Adventure America?
What's up, Troy?
That'd be kind of a cool gift to give away for any kind of fisherman.
Oh yeah.
Please do and only for members. Yeah. That'd about have to be for members only. I wouldn't, yeah. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff to give away. The problem is it's leaning heavily toward salmon. And I know a lot of people that follow me don't do salmon fishing. And that's why I want to stop with the salmon stuff and go for more bass and trout gear, that kind of a thing. But
Yeah, it does kind of suck giving stuff away that people aren't ever going to use.
yeah, and I don't know, I have to think about this, but I might have it set up where they can kind of like you do, where they choose.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
That's
the
kinda-
more that gets given away, the less they have to choose from. And then, I mean, it's all going to be given away, but whatever.
Are you able to see where most of your subscribers are from? Are you able to go into depth on that?
Well, mostly I just do it on these live streams, and there will be up to 100 people on here, but it's mostly people that I know and know where they're from. And so that's one reason I don't care as much if it's not advertised as much, because I like it to go to the guys that are supporting the most. I don't like if brand new people come in and win big things. I mean, it's okay, whatever, but
Yeah, you definitely do the live giveaway on long format, that's for sure.
yeah, for sure. But
See you, Barbie.
later, Barbie.
Later.
We'll see, Danimal. Need to get back into salmon fishing.
Maybe. My last 3 trips have been depressing. I might start fishing for something else.
Yeah. We should go up to the lakes more this winter and do like when the ocean's garbage. We could go up and do trout fishing
Mm-hmm.
just for kicks and giggles. But
Yeah, Kokanee there's a few Kokanee lakes.
I
yeah,
want to go to Lake Billy Chinook and catch some big old browns.
yeah.
Bull trout.
Or
I am
bull trout,
browns.
yeah, that's what I meant.
But they got
Yeah.
Lake Billy Chinook's known for their bull trout.
Yeah.
I think March 1st is the opener every year. Or it's the first Saturday of March, something like that.
What's up, Thomas? Yeah, I bet you did, Thomas. I don't think so. I was looking for a beef burger. That's what I was looking for. Did you find any fish out there Saturday, Thomas? Oh, Thursday. Wait a minute. Thursday. What? You didn't see me out there Thursday.
Yeah, Lauren, I seen that. Was a steelhead?
Adventure, hate. Jacob, I've been stopping the last 3 days over there. I've been stopping and getting halibut on my way home at that place.
Halibut?
Yeah, halibut fish and chips.
Oh, yeah.
Two
I'm
Sunday.
gonna make myself sick eating there.
If you eat it too much, you won't ever crave it.
You buy
Earl, you ever go there and eat?
What'd you say, Jake?
You ever go there and eat at that fresh crab place?
South Beach Fish Market?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good place. What's
Yeah,
up,
they do
Dan?
good.
Yeah, their halibut is pretty good.
Yeah. All their fish is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fried tuna's not bad.
Yeah, the tuna's good. Hey, Dan, I did try the oysters, the fried oysters.
Yeah, you ain't gonna find good oysters anywhere. Sorry about your luck.
And I didn't care for them.
All right, Dan. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in, hanging out.
I do like them on the barbecue with a little bit of hot sauce and lemon, but
Yep, butter, garlic. What's
I
up,
didn't care
Dan
for their
O'Hara?
fried oysters.
Dan, I was talking to those guys down there at Fish Tough. I told them I need to come down and fish with them. They're like, yeah, you do. What's up, K-Fish? They were donating 153 pounds of bluefish to not sure where. The soup kitchen or somewhere.
I love clam strips also.
Yeah, I like clam strips.
That's just calamari, isn't it?
No, calamari can be octopus or squid.
Squid.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I didn't know it can be octopus.
Yeah.
Yeah, squid usually. That's another thing we ought to do more is some razor clamming.
For crab bait, oh my God, that stuff works the best.
When you left your pots in the bay that one time, and Randy threw one of those big cockles in your
I
little
thought it
bait
was
trap.
razor.
Was it a razor? I thought it was a
Yeah.
cockle. I can't remember. That pot was just full of crab, where the rest of them were just kind of mediocre.
Yeah.
I know a guy who goes out and crushes up and uses them for crab bait, which probably makes a lot of people sick because razor clams are good eating.
Yeah, they are. But so are crabs.
Yeah, I'd rather eat a crab than
that's
a
true.
clam.
I like clam chowder. Don't get. I mean, especially if it's chock full of clams. But
I can't
Yeah,
believe how much I didn't realize. In that that market that we're talking about, the price
Yeah.
of crab and lump meat
Oh.
crab.
oh yeah, it's crazy.
It's like $23 a pound for just whole crab, and it's like $56 a pound for lump meat.
Yeah,
That is
and that's
insane.
56. 56 is not per pound. That's per quarter,
Quarter-pound cups.
I think.
No, I don't
And-
think so.
Those are quarter-pound cups, yeah, but it's like 56 a pound or something.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
But that's still crazy. So you think when you come in with 4 limits, you got like $1,000 worth of
Oh,
crab.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
But they are big ocean crab that they got there.
No, they are, but still, it's still by the pound.
I mean, yeah, if you buy the crab,
Also, those crab have to
different
be
than buying the
hard.
meat.
They have to be hard, or else they get docked on their price
Yeah.
when they come in. They can't. They don't keep the soft ones, which that's good that they don't.
I'll have to remember that one, Dan. Next time I'm down in Winchester, I'll probably have to send you a text. I have to try that one. Earl will probably stay away from that one.
Yeah, I'll stay away from that one. Never had clam.
Dang. I mean, I like most seafood. I
Pretty
guess.
much could have, Dan. Probably. But you can't catch crab with a bike. When does knee tarts get good again? Never?
I know the weather was bad when it was good, so
That was March.
January, February, maybe when we were there.
I think we were up there in March, but it was good before that.
Yeah. I think January, February, are probably the. Well, one year we went back to the same exact time and it wasn't as good.
Right. Neither was the weather as bad either, so that might be part of it.
Yeah, that was rough. I guess I got to stay in the boat the whole time. Me and Dan just hung out.
Yeah. No, that was. Oh, when the weather was nice, you did. It was me and Terry when the weather was bad.
Dan was there when it was. No, that was Parker, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, Parker and Dan were there at the same time, but man, that time it sleeted and blew like crazy. That was you and me and Terry. That was
Just
the
us
first,
three.
I
that
got
was the first
soaked.
time we were out there.
I brought the
Oh,
wrong
okay.
coat. I ended up wearing your coat, Jacob, because you were nice and cozy inside.
Yeah, it was perfect crabbing on his birthday. That's right. Yeah. I know, but there's still crab that they ship all over the world, Skinner. Should be able to get crab, or you should be able to get clam. Like
When
clam
was that?
chowder in a can.
When was that, Dan?
Yeah, that was a year earlier than the trip that we took, at least.
Yeah, Troy, he does look kind of like me, doesn't he? Weird.
There is a lot of clams in knee tarts, though. A lot of clams.
What kind are cockles and horse necks?
There's
Geoducks?
cockles and the I don't know the
Purple
name.
varnish.
I don't know. I don't know what the names of all of them are, but there was some of
Purple
those
varnish, I think.
gooey duck maybe.
Gooey duck, the great
Sure.
big.
They're in like gooey duck are in the mud beds, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's mud beds out there. Like it's nasty mud, black mud.
mud clams.
And big cockles are out there in the sand as well. And I think they have razors out there different places too, but there's a lot of those gooey duck, if that's what it is.
Check this one out, Earl. I'm sending you. This is in Florence, right as you're coming in. Is it like one of these?
Yeah, I think kind of. Is that a gooey duck?
I don't really know for sure. I think it is.
No,
somebody
that's
just
a
told-
gaper. That's a gaper.
Gaper?
And
Somebody
I think,
just told me a mud clam is all.
oh, I don't know.
Doesn't that gooey duck got the big old deal sticking out.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
And
show that.
I
show
thought
that
his
picture.
finger. I thought his finger was that, but I see now. It's a. Oh no, that does have. Yeah, I see that now. It does down below there, like that. That's a gooey duck.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what they were up there.
Boy,
So-
that was a muddy. The kids had so much fun. They got filthy when we
oh
did.
yeah, you get crazy dirty digging them things, and they dig fast. Like those things, they'll disappear quick.
It's pretty
But-
amazing how easy they can dig.
Yeah, I know. But
I always talk about wanting to go clamming, but I never do it.
I've done it a couple times. It's kind of fun, but it's
I know
also
it's
a lot of work.
yeah. I know a spot in Florence that has got purple varnish, and I remember a couple times we went. We filled up half of a 5-gallon bucket full. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's legal or not, but I was told they were invasive, and there was like a ridiculous limit, and other
Oh.
people were doing it. But steamers, they
Yeah.
were good.
Yeah. Well, you can go out and get those mussels. You can get 70 per person off the rocks out on the beaches and stuff.
Low tide.
Yeah. Then you just purge them overnight in salt water and steam them up.
Oh, there's Barbie. What clams are at Neat Tarts, Barbie? Barbie's like Chat GPT.
Yeah, Dan, in that picture that Earl shown, that was right there by the casino, that bridge. But the purple varnish there in Florence, if you go down South Jetty on your way out to the jetty, there's a little crabbing dock right to the left of the crabbing dock there. I'm allowed to talk about locations, right? So Barbie clams?
Yeah, she does every once in a while. She only has like 1 or 2 videos though, because they don't video most of the time when they go out. And Randy does all the digging and finding them. All Barbie does is when you go for
They get a bunch of negative comments.
when you go for the razor clams, the way that you find them is you thump the sand. So that's why Randy takes Barbie along. She just walks and it thumps the sand and then it shows where the clams are. And so that's how she helps him dig clams.
Lately, Barbie? No. I still see your stuff, but I've been kind of off YouTube for a while.
You're fired.
You're welcome, Barbie. You wouldn't want to take Barbie along when you were going out for night crawlers because they're sensitive to vibrations in the ground too.
Yeah, that's a good time, Dan. I've done it a lot at night.
We still need to get out there some night and go jetty fishing, Jake.
Yeah, that would be the best for sure.
Take my bass rod out there. That'd be a blast and a half.
Yep, I'm sure they're top water just like they are at that spot, you know.
Yeah.
It's all calm and dark and the little suckers come out.
That is so crazy.
How much longer is that dredge going to be there in Newport? What's the situation on that?
Who knows?
I bet they're just dredging the jaws. I don't know if they do it every year, but last year they did the bay.
They shouldn't have to do the bay every year.
Yeah, you wouldn't think, but
It was there, Barbie. It was there when we were out there. We passed it. Or it went out just ahead of us.
How does that thing work? Do you know, or
I have no idea.
neither do
I
I?
imagine it's just a big grate or grapple or something. Just drags it.
Like a big scoop?
I don't know. I know it owes me a crab pot.
You're the dummy that left it out there. Well, it's because you
I
weren't looking.
figured it would have gone around my pot, you know? Don't go over my stuff.
Waders, 5-gallon bucket, a rake, and a good headlight. I was hoping Randy would leave his headlight in my boat again this time, but he didn't.
Oh, did he finally get that back?
Yeah, he did. Finally. It took about 6 months, but he got it back. Barbie, you said a couple of the 2-ounce weights are hugging the jetty. You still got about what? 30 more? Close? Man, I made a bunch of them 2-ounce weights.
For
Did
what?
she give you molds for those, or did you already have them?
Yeah, she bought one off of Amazon or something, had it sent here.
Oh, okay.
And I got from, I think, 1/2 ounce to 3 ounce of those bullet weights or whatever they're called.
For what are you using them for?
They're like this.
3 ounce would be good for herring.
Yeah. They're like that. That's a 2 ounce right there. Make them just like that, and up to 3 ounce and down to, I think, 1/2 ounce or maybe even 1/4 ounce. I don't know.
Why, Barbie? Why are you just throwing them into the jetty? You should tie them to the end of a fishing pole or something.
I never have, Dan. I would love to go out to Waldport sometime and go crabbing on low tide out there in all that sand. Wade out there with waders and rake for them. I think that'd be fun.
Yep. For about a half hour until my back's hurting.
Well, you don't have to rake for them until you see a hole for them or whatever. But
Yeah. Normally, like their eyes are just sticking out, I think.
I think it'd be fun to dive for them too.
Yeah. I just need somebody to go with me.
Yeah.
I got all the scuba gear.
Do you?
Yeah.
If you wear a wetsuit on low tide, I've seen them like in the Sleds Bay or even in Walport here. We scooped a couple with the net in the shallows. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
with a mask and a wetsuit, you'd probably be all right.
Yeah, you could snorkel for them for sure.
Yeah. I'm sure you could. I'd just hold my breath and go down and look for them. I don't care. Just free dive. If I had a
There's
wetsuit.
guys out there on the jetty all the time spearing rockfish.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But they're
I've been-
are they free diving or are they? I mean, like,
Yeah.
do they have tanks?
No, they're mostly free diving.
Oh, really?
Yep.
There's a spot in the Walport Jaws, Jacob, that's been taking a lot of people's gear. We need somebody to go down in there.
Oh yeah.
Big.
Call Vlad.
I'm sure that diver kid probably swings over there once a year.
That's what I said. Vlad. Big water
Is that
guy.
yeah. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Vlad?
Vlad. Yeah. I think he's a Russian kid.
Cool videos.
Probably second generation though, because he doesn't have much of an accent.
Yeah, my daughter ran into him at some burger place, In and Out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She recognized him, or what everybody else did.
Yeah, everybody was like, "Can we get a picture? Can we get a picture?"
Next
And then-
time I'm with you crabbing and I see you reach over the boat with after a rider, I'll help you out with that whole diving for crab thing. Yeah, I bet you will, Dan. And I'll grab a hold of you and you'll join me just like that.
That water gives you brain freeze. I dove when I did my deep water. It was 54 degrees, and it hurts.
Yeah,
I had 2 suits on too.
I believe it. About that time, guys.
Yep, me too. I gotta get to bed.
Romanian. He's like 65. He is not. He's like 19.
Yeah, he's young.
The blonde haired kid, Barbie.
That's who she's talking about. She meant that he's 6'5", but she's talked to texting and it says 65.
That's like five.
All right, guys. Let's shut her down. Come back and chat next Monday. I will
Later.
catch you then.
See ya.
Thanks for coming in. Have a good one and stay safe. See you.